Hi guys, it's Talia Nights here, and well, I'm back. If you haven't noticed, I have been gone from YouTube like 5 months actually. It was early June when I made my last video, and now it's late November, and to be honest, I wasn't even sure that I was ever going to make another video. In my last video I told that I was getting sorta fed up with this whole cross-dressing thing, but there was something I didn't tell in that video which kinda explains on why I haven't been so active. So, but here I am, and in this video I would like to catch up with you guys, like what has happened in my life and why I haven't been so active. And yeah, but anyway, it's good to be back, and as usual I would like to start with showing my dress. This is like unbelievably cute polka dot dress I bought from eBay, and well, there is just something about polka dots I really do like. And if you notice, I am wearing ballet shoes because like I take most of my pictures inside, and because I can't wear heels because I have a flat feet, ballet shoes are actually quite a good solution because they look cute. So, like I said in my previous video, I was sorta getting fed up with this whole cross-dressing thing. And the reason I gave you was that I am that kind of a person who gets really easily excited about new stuff, and when I sort of learn that I am good at something, I'm like bottomlessly excited about it, and I want to learn everything there is about it. And earlier this year there was so much to learn, like doing makeup and like how to make myself look feminine, and buying dresses because I never had any before. And that learning experience was really fun, and it gave me enormous amount of pleasure. But when I hit the point that I was somewhat good and I had a closet full of dresses, there wasn't anything like that novelty had worn off, and it wasn't as exciting anymore. Like obviously I still enjoy cross-dressing, but the novelty had wore off, and like that is why I felt that I wasn't getting too much from it. But that doesn't actually give you the whole picture, because if you remember in one of my videos I also said that dressing up as a girl and being a woman for a while is like a scapegoat from me, from my stressful life. This year has been extremely rough for me. I have done so much work this year that in the summer I noticed that I wasn't feeling well, and like I was so enormously stressed out that I couldn't sleep anymore. I couldn't be happy anymore. I didn't enjoy anything anymore, and I burn out, and I got my depression back. I suffered from depression like 3 years ago, and it was honestly one of the worst times in my life, because I was like if you have never had depression you can't know how it is like, but I try to explain. Being sad is a mood, but being depressed is like that mood sort of becomes like your normal state, that you are always down quite a bit, And in my depression there was other factors too which made my life really miserable. One of those was I was experiencing severe phobias. I was constantly afraid of getting sick, like terminally ill. And because like my depressed mind was telling me that I was probably sick and I had like cancer and something like that, and I was going to die, that also affected my physical health, because like mind is so powerful. Like if your mind tells you that you are not feeling well, you are probably not gonna feel well. And like I suffered from those experiences, like years of thinking that I'm probably going to die soon. Like thinking about death that long time and that frequently, it's not healthy. And in this autumn those feelings have come back. Like I have an asthma, and in my mind, like just a few weeks ago I was pretty sure that I have lung cancer. And when I started using asthma medicine, my throat got dry, and suddenly I thought that I had throat cancer. And like I was, that feeling of being sure that you have something that is going to kill you and you have not too much life left, it's devastating. Like those are the symptoms I have, and it's all because of that burnout I got. Because like my job, it's sort of like a freelance job, and since last year I have been in this situation where I honestly need to do every single job offer I am ever offered, because I really don't have that much money and I need to live, honestly. And like it's like a 0-hour contract thing, and when you don't have anything else, and like you know that you can't refuse from a job offer, and you still don't know if you are getting enough hours to do to make your living, that's stressful as hell. And I experienced that 7 months straight. I was honestly working like 24/7 because the nature of my work. I won't specify it, but it's that kind of a job that you sort of always need to be alert. And that wasn't good for me. It really wasn't. Not only did I notice that I didn't sleep well, I wasn't happy anymore, but I also noticed that I didn't enjoy things anymore. Like I didn't enjoy things that used to be like really fun for me. And that sort of affected my cross-dressing too, because like I said, dressing up like this has been enormously important for me for such a long time. And when I lost that novelty from it, and I didn't get as much pleasure from it, and it didn't take my thoughts like completely away, I just tossed it off because I didn't have energy to do even things that I did enjoy. And that was really unhealthy situation, because it didn't took no longer than a month, 1 month with only work and no fun in between, that I felt like I can't do this anymore. So in first day of autumn I marched in the doctor, and I was ordered to have a sick leave for the rest of the year. And getting off the work, it was good decision, but it's still been kind of rough because like sick leave doesn't solve your problems. You should still try to recover. Like resting it does wonders, obviously, but it doesn't like solve anything. You still have to like tackle the real problem here, and the real problem is that I truly hate my job, and I don't ever want to go back to doing that job. And I'm in the situation that I have to make decision of whether I even want to go back, or do I want to get unemployed. Would it be better to be unemployed and happy, or employed and miserable all the time? I still need to think about that, but that sorta was the reason. Yeah, I'm sorta telling you this for the reason that I need to tell it to someone, but also like because it has something to do with this channel. I haven't done videos because I have been depressed, and it has been like enormously difficult for me to start doing anything. I would really like to make videos more regularly because like now that I have the sick leave to spend, I might as well do something that I enjoy, because now I have a time. Like it would be an awful shame to had it wasted. Like what you did the whole autumn and winter. Nothing. I did nothing. But I don't want it to, I don't want it to be like that. I want to do something that I do enjoy, and I want to remember this time in my life that I did something that I enjoyed, and something that had impact in both me and maybe you guys too. And well, I just hope that I have the capacity and energy to do what I want, and because maybe this is the escape boat I need. Escape boat to much nicer place, which I can live, if only for a while. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm sorry this was such a downer video for a change, but I'm really glad that I did this. And if you are still following this channel, I really like to thank you, because it means so much to me that someone would be interested about like my things. And well, I really don't know what to say anymore. Perhaps I should just wrap this up. So yeah, it was Thalia Nights, and welcome back to my channel. And I will try really hard making another video really soon. And if you are interested about this kind of stuff, cross-dressing, trans issues, gender roles, vintage dresses and pin-up style and all that good stuff, you can follow my channel. And if you like how I look, just look at me on Instagram. I have such a cute photos to show you there. And once again, I'm really thankful that you watched this video if you managed to get in the end. And sorry about my bad English. I haven't been speaking English for a while, but you can't blame me for not trying. So Bye!